everybody. It's July of 2019, and there has been so much chaos and mess with the two eclipses and the Mercury retrograde cycle this month that we almost forgot there is an additional lunation coming at the end of the month, and that is a new moon, which is happening in the sign of Leo. As you can see right here, the definition of a new moon is when the sun and the moon form a perfect conjunction, and that's the reason why the moon disappears, because it's so close to the sun is shining no light on it from our perspective. So we have a lot of thoughts about this new moon in Leo. Natha, what do you think about that conjunction to Venus?
Yeah, well, let's start off just by talking about the difference in the energetic qualities that we're going to be feeling with this new moon, because Leo is such a light, fun, can be dramatic, can be comical, but it's definitely a very different feeling from the energy of the rest of the month, which has been very Cancer and Capricorn in nature. And so I would expect to have a little bit of fun this new moon, and especially, Venus is very closely connected to both the sun and the moon. Venus has just come out of the sign of Cancer, which is more internal. It's more of a going inside kind of energy, and when Venus moves into Leo, things can get a little bit more exciting. They can get more spicy. You might feel like you have some sexual power that you just want to own. And so I would suggest that this would probably be a good time to really look at that. And we have some other stuff going on that will complement that. And I think Julia is going to tell us about that. But I'm excited about this new moon. I love Leo energy. It's bright, it's fun, it's inspiring. And I think that it is one of the signs in the zodiac that makes us feel the most vital and the most sort of juicy. So that's always good in my book.
So, Julia, what about the complications?
About your stuff.
Well, this new moon, just like Natha was saying, it's going to be really infused with that Venusian energy. It's very social, it's very romantic, but there's a kind of a funky twist in there because we're also getting a square from Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus is very individualistic. It's very concerned about self versus others and can really see the difference between the two. So this new moon may put a spotlight on our relationships, but at the same time, it might not make us more inclined towards compromise, and we may be even feeling our own personal boundaries quite acutely. Jamie, what are you saying?
Yeah, that's a really good point, because Uranus can be so rebellious, especially when it's pushing back against Venus's desire for connection and relating. So, yeah, there could be some kind of spicy encounters, some electric, excitement in the air, but also some pushback, in relationships. Now, there's a lovely piece that I want to end with, which is there's a grand trine and fire going on with this new moon. And that includes a trine over here to Chiron, a trine up here to Ceres, in all the fire signs. Now, Chiron brings in a quality of healing, and when that connects with this lunation by a harmonious trine, that doesn't even have to be painful. It can be smooth, it can be easy, and because Chiron is in Aries, it can be about asserting yourself in those relationship encounters. And then we have Ceres, which represents the body, the physical body, our sensuality. And when that trines with Venus, you've got some lovely, sensual, and sexy times ahead, I think. So I think it's a really fun new moon, and I do think, as Natha pointed out, that this is going to set the tone for the month of August, which is coming up, and in which we're going to begin the month with a lot of that bright, light, fun Leo energy, and then transition gradually into a more Virgo feel. So that's what we've got for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye.